after you get your place, they will ask you if you need a student dormitory. And for example, with cities like Berlin, München, Hamburg, Frankfurt, it's so hard. There is really long waiting list to get a dormitory. So you have to really write them immediately after you accepted, you get place, immediately write to Studierendenwerk, it calls like that. You get your dormitory not from your university, but from another organization which is working with dormitories. So it's completely another organization. So you have to write them like, look, I'm starting to study there, I need room. And they will give you choice of some student dormitories. You can just look where they placed, because dormitories, this is like Berlin and it's everywhere. It's like that. And you're not living only with students of your university, it's completely mixed. You can live with students of another universities, with musicians, with not musicians, so it's completely like that. But you have to, if you want to live in dormitory, of course, it's the cheapest one, the cheapest possibility to live. And you always get your own room. So you will never live with someone else. In Germany, it's the rule that you live alone. And you can't get room smaller than 10 quadrat meter. And normally you have there like a chair, table, wardrobe, bed with mattress. That's it. But it's enough. Huh? Luxury. It's really luxury. When I came to Germany, I was like, oh my God, I have my own room, because I was living in 12 quadrat meter with 4 girls. That was hell. And they were singers. Then it was not easy. Yeah, but when you go to Germany, I got 16 quadrat meter room. I didn't know what to do with this treasure. But yeah, you will get definitely your own room. There is also opportunity to get like a studio where you have in your room also kitchen, your own bed, your own things. This is magic, but you will never get it at the beginning, because there is a much longer list of getting these kind of things. For example, in Weimar, the cheapest one I had, it was 216 euro per month, and I was living like a bit far from center, but I had 16 quadrat meter. It was okay for me. And Weimar is really small, so you get with the bike like in 5 minutes already you're in the center. But if it's Berlin and it's huge, I think the cheapest one will be around 350. It's really cheap for Berlin, 350 till, yeah, if you will have this studio, it will be 600 maximum. So 600, 200, 350, I think this kind of price is there. And yeah, normally Germans not living in dormitories. So if you want to live with Germans for speaking, it will be mostly Indian people. Now it's really a lot Indian people everywhere. It will be just foreigners. Normally, I thought like, okay, now I'm living in dormitory, I will speak a lot of German, and everybody was Indian from somewhere else, and everybody speak English. So it was not the place to practice German. So the second opportunity is WG room. It's Wohngemeinschaft, WG. This is like just a flat with some rooms, and in every room just live someone. So most of Germans live in places like that. So if you're brave enough to have this app and to write people to find this room like that, do that. But it's also a thing that for example, now because of all the situation, there is always price for electricity, for light, for warmth. They can go high every month, and the dormitory is stable. So you get your contract, it will never go high. But if you go to flat, it could be. And to find your own flat, for example, in cities like Berlin, München, it's super hard. You could take like 1 year or 1.5 years to get something like that. If you're just coming, if you know no one, it's almost impossible. But sometimes it's happening. Sometimes it's happening. Then the study is free. You just have to pay a semester fee. For example, it's around 300 euro per month, and you're getting your transport card, where you normally it works for your area. For example, I was studying in Weimar. It was a Thüringen, so I could go for free through all the cities. For example, if it's Berlin, Berlin is Berlin, is not something else. So you get for all the transport, for metro, S-Bahn, U-Bahn, everything, so for free, like semester ticket. This is really cool thing. What else? Yeah, to go there, to go to Germany, for me, it was easier because as I said before, I had a bit of family there. So I came to Germany with guitar, with backpack, one huge baggage and a small baggage. That's it. So I didn't have a pillow. I didn't have anything. It was just my things and my guitar. And I had family there, so they helped me. They took me from the airport. They gave me like things that everybody have and no one need, but I needed. For example, I just spoon or just cup, anything. I had nothing. So I got it from my family. I was really happy. But if you don't have family, you have to be prepared to give money at first for these kind of things, just to buy your bed things, to buy a towel, to buy all these things. And I was saving for that. I think I was coming to Germany. I saved like 3,000 euros, and at the beginning you have to pay like 2. So be sure that 2,000 will go away immediately. So be sure that you have a bit amount of money for all these things. One more thing about dormitory, you have to pay a deposit, and it depends on which room you have, in which dormitory you have. I paid for this like 300. 300 was deposit and 216 it was for the room. So at the very beginning I gave just 550 just for room. So it's already so you have to be prepared for that. And if you go to WG, there is a much higher this deposit. For example, now I found me a WG in Hamburg, and it costs almost 1,000 euro just deposit, and then 560 plus for the room for the first month. So be prepared that it will be not that cheap.